Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. It's me, the Cyber Warrior, and this is Cyber Warrior Studios. Look, check it out. Today, I just want to talk about the importance of community. And the reason for that is because so often in a lot of our career fields, people ask about, well, how can I get in? How can I break in? And let's be honest, resumes are kind of going by the wayside. Yeah, you still submit them and this, at the third. But the reality is, it's more about building that network, building that community around you, because so many people these days are getting jobs based on somebody recommending them or putting in a good word, or, hey, maybe you know the hiring manager already, you've been talking to them. So I want people to really start to think about how they are going about utilizing social networks, whether it be LinkedIn or Twitter or Instagram or whatever it may be, because by building your community, by building these people that support you and you're learning in public and you're commenting and you're talking to others, you are doing a lot more good for yourself. So it doesn't matter what career field you go into. You could be going into cybersecurity or IT or law or you name it. All right. And it's going to be that network that's going to carry you forward. And so if you're not concentrating on that, if you're not looking at how you are promoting yourself and the things that you're doing, you're really you're really hurting yourself. Because I have gotten jobs in my career because I knew the director, or I had already talked to the person. Well, let me correct that. I didn't necessarily get the job. I still had an interview and I still had to talk to other people on the team and essentially get cleared through the process. But that initial interview came because I knew somebody. And it's one of those things where by doing that, you no longer have to worry about, well, do I have to meet all of these requirements? If you're talking to the person that's doing the hiring or somebody that's actually going to get your foot in the door to get the interview, the requirements no longer matter. It's about what you bring to the table and how you can sell yourself to that company. And so, yes, a lot of people are going to hate on that. Go ahead and hate. But at the end of the day, your community is going to help you. I have my own. All right. I have my own Discord channel, have a bunch of people that I follow on LinkedIn and Twitter and everywhere else, of just this massive community of people that I've built because A, I respect what they're doing for the industry that I'm in. And B, because I know if I need something, if I need a job, if I need whatever, I can reach out and I can talk to people and I can find answers. And so instead of worrying about, oh, let me Google that, I probably have read the answer already from somebody else in my industry, or there's a conversation going on that I want to be a part of. So you really have to look at that. And by doing that, you're putting yourself out there and making a name for yourself. Okay. And that's the other thing I want to touch on real quick, is learning in public. If you are going to be on social media, you should probably be active. And if you're trying to get into a certain career field, write a blog about it. All right. Write about your journey, write about what you're learning, write about what you're doing, because that's going to be one of the surefire ways that people will notice you. So if you're on things like LinkedIn, you could write articles on LinkedIn and promote them. Or you can stand up your own website and basically build your own portfolio or your own resume right on your website by writing articles and blog posts and writing about your journey. There's so many different ways. So make sure that when you are doing things and you're going about trying to get into a certain career field, you look at what it takes to get in. If you want to be a graphic designer, then you should probably have a bunch of graphics that you've edited. If you want to be in DevOps or cybersecurity or what have you, you should have like a GitHub repo or something that shows the code that you've worked on and how people can find you and things of this nature. Because then it shows what you've done. If you've helped on projects and your name is tied to it, then put links there. Show that. Show your work. And I'll be honest, that is a lot easier than trying to submit a resume and then go through an interview and try to do all this and fight for fight tooth and nail for it, when you can legitimately just sit there. And as long as you're already learning in public, people are going to know you. People are going to see you. And if you apply for a job, or if you're talking to a hiring manager, or if you're talking to an engineer that works somewhere that you want to work, you can send them the link to whatever you're working. You can send them to your blog. You can send them whatever, and they'll be able to see it. And that way, when you get to that interview process, it'll make it a lot easier for you because now they already know what you know. And if you've learned more and you'll know more, then you can get around to that. So I just want to put that out there because I think it is something that we are really missing these days. Otherwise, look, I'm going to be trying to put out more videos and more content on a daily basis. I am all caught up with Walk With Me. So those will definitely drop every Wednesday. And Security Happy Hour is always going to be every Friday. So this is my way of helping you, the community, whoever's watching this. I don't care what career field you choose. Just go out there, build your network, build your community, because we're here to support each other. We're here to help each other. And look, if you don't have a community, if you don't have people to help and support you, no matter what your career field is, personally, I don't care. Come in, join my Discord. It's down in the description, and let's chat. Let's figure it out together. And I will do everything I can to help you. All right. So if you ain't got anybody, you got me. Otherwise, look, I'm the Cyber Warrior. You'll find all my merch, all the ways you can support my channel down in the description below. And I will see you all next time.